These very sorts of protests brought such shame and disgrace to our city at the foot of one of our other iconic landmarks not so long ago. The last thing we need is another spectacle like that. Since that time, we've seen the tenor, the mood, the slogans of these protests become progressively more aggressive, more vitriolic, more hateful, and more unlawful in many cases. So with this plan to take place here on our Harbour Bridge, there's every chance that things will escalate further. That's why it's so important that we say as a city that this landmark belongs to everyone, not the most negative and fringe elements of our society. It's time to say enough is enough. Look, there's a right to peacefully protest in this country which is fundamental, and these people have been assembling in our cities on a weekly basis for nearly 2 years now. They can do so again this weekend, but to try to shut down the Harbour Bridge and to block traffic for families trying to make their way to and from North Sydney over the weekend, it's just unconscionable. It places too great an emphasis on the so-called rights of these protesters and detracts from the rights of the rest of us. This is one of our most iconic landmarks. It's the beating heart of our city. We don't need it sullied with this extremism that's been ripping our society apart.